Staring out the window at the glowing sky. City lights reflecting all the thoughts I hide. Cars pass by like moments in my life. Too fast to hold, too loud to deny. I feel small in a world that never sleeps. Lost in promises I failed to keep. But the silence of the night runs deep, and it whispers truths I barely speak. Maybe I'm just trying to find a place where art and soul align. Some meaning in the tangled lines of everything I've left behind. With these city lights on my mind, I'm drifting through the space I can't define. Somewhere between broken and fine, healing in a slow design. The world keeps moving all the time, but I'm stuck in a moment undefined. Still I search for what's mine. With these city lights on my mind, I see reflections of who I used to be. A distant shadow fading quietly. I'm learning that it's fine to disagree with the fears that once surrounded me. The night feels honest in a subtle way, telling me it's okay not to have a say. Not every path is meant to stay. Some roads are meant to sway. If I follow my heart through the door, maybe I'll find a missing spark. Sometimes the journey has no more, just faith that leads you from the start. Lights on my mind, I'm drifting through the space I can't define. Somewhere between broken and fine, healing in a slow design. The world keeps moving all the time, but I'm stuck in a moment undefined. Still I search for what's mine. With these city lights on my mind.
Chasing ghosts in a house with no doors, counting cracks in the floor where the silence rolls. A paper plane dream, folded and torn. Every dollar earned left my heart feeling warm. The mirror shows a stranger who borrowed my face. Yeah. A map with no directions, a journey misplaced. Glass walls, I see through them all. Trapped in a room where the echoes call. Glass walls, can't break what they've been. Love's on the outside, but I can't get in. Family ties unravel, threads pulled too tight. Money in my pocket, but my soul feels light. Try to climb higher, built a ladder of smoke, but the air gets thin and my words just choking. Time drifts like honey, but it's bitter to taste. Moments slip away, too fragile to waste. I see through them all, trapped in a room where the echoes call. Can't break what they've been. Love's on the outside, but I can't.
eyes tracing the cracks in the plaster. Stories they hold, a memory flickers, burned edges, still warm, still bold. Mama's hand's the only shield I ever knew, but her tears fell silent. Drumming nights we pushed through. Weight of the room, heavier than it ran unpaid. Corners tight with secrets, promises that fray. Echoes in the frame, the love that stayed. Through the loss, through the rain, unafraid. Can't erase, can't replace what remains. Just echoes in the frame, whispers of name. Brothers laugh cut short, like glass dropped in the night. Chasing dreams with broken shoes, running out of fight. That shadow stretched thin, working hours that don't heal. Left us the silence, the ache that's too real. I try to build walls, but they crumble too. Every brick screams you can't undo. In the cracks I see the faces, the truths. In the silence I hear the echoes in the frame. The love that stayed, the love that unstayed. Through the loss, through the rain, unafraid. Can't erase, replace, 'cause what remains just echoes in the frame, whispers of name.
Curtains barely hanging, frames cracked at the edge. Living in a house where the silence feel like lead. Footsteps heavy, every door groans with regret. Past still lingers, I ain't paid off the debt. Mama's voice in my head keeps pulling me back. Says son, don't let this world break you, hold what they lack. I'm in a glass house, but the windows don't shine. All the cracks tell the stories of a heart and a grind. Can't throw no stones, 'cause the shards cut deep. Every pain holds a memory some I don't wanna keep. Stacks on the table, but they feel too light. Paper can't patch the holes left from the fights. Brother's face in a picture, corners torn with the years. Still chasing something I can't name. It's soaked in my tears. Walls on top, but they hold a weight. Every room a reflection of a life I create. I see myself in a glass, distorted, unclear. Who am I chasing? What do I feel? I'm in a glass house, but the window don't shine. All the cracks tell the stories of a heart and a grind. Can't throw no stones, 'cause the shards cut deep. Every pain holds a memory some I don't wanna keep. They stack heavy bricks in my chest, counting dreams I pawned, left the rest. Mama said, son, don't lose your name, but my mirror speaks, it don't feel the same. Tides rolling, memories they drag, Every mile I ran still waves the flag. A voice in the wind, it knows my sins. But tonight I let the storm begin. We're just fragments, broken glass, trying to piece a future from the past. Every cut it tells a tale, but we keep walking, though we frail. Lover's touch, now a phantom trace. Her words still linger, fill the empty space. Bought her roses, but they withered fast. All the beauty in my life, it never lasts. Brothers call, said he needs a hand, but my pocket's hollow, buried in the sand. Promises flow, paper boats at sea. Will they reach the shore or drown with me? The wave's too loud, it bends my spine. But I still hope there's light in time.
Baby on the track, wait.
I've been walking around like nothing's wrong, smiling like my heart ain't holding on. People see the surface and move along, but they don't hear the silence in my song. I laugh easy, but I feel too much. Hide the bruises underneath my touch. I keep my worries in a subtle clutch. Some truths ain't meant to rush. If you looked a little deeper, you see a storm beneath the glow. Not everyone gets a keeper. Some pain I'll never show, 'cause what I don't show is heavier than they'll ever know. Behind a smile and a gentle glow, there's a heart learning to take it slow. I'm stronger than before, but healing's still a quiet war. What I don't show is the part I'm fighting for. What I don't show is the part I'm fighting for. I carry memories like they're stitched in skin, the kind you hide but never leave within. People say they see me growing thin, but growth don't always mean you win. I talk soft so the pain won't slip, hold my breath so my voice won't dip. Every day feels like a careful trip, balancing the truth on my lip. Maybe one day I'll let it out, all the fears I whisper and doubt. But for now I walk this route of quiet strength they know nothing about. A quiet strength they know nothing about. 'Cause what I don't show is heavier than they'll ever know. Behind a smile and the gentle glow, there's a heart learning to take it slow. I'm stronger than before, but healing's still a quiet war. What I don't show is the part I'm fighting for. What I don't show is the part I'm fighting for.
Thought I had it all, hands full of gold, stacked up dreams, but the one turned cold. Mirror told stories I ain't tryna hear. The man in the glass don't look too clear. Hollow laugh, echo through marble halls. We built these walls, now they feel too tall. A house ain't a home when the soul feels small. I reach for the stars, but they let me fall. Lost in a glow, but it don't feel right. Shadows of the day bleed into my night. Chasing a high, but I'm losing my fight. Lost in a glow, I can't find light in the light. Mama said, son, you forgot your name. All this shine, don't wash the shame. Bought my way to heaven, but the gates ain't there. My heart's still heavy, I'm gasping air. Friends turn to statues, frozen in place. Smiles all fake, like a painted face. I bury my truth under things I chase. Now the price I pay is the time I waste. They don't tell you the crown gets tight. The weight on your chest keeps you up at night. Paper burns quick and it fades from sight. You can't hold up when your fist grip pride.
I've been holding back the truth for too long, hiding feelings in the quiet of my songs. Every look you give feels almost wrong. Too close, too soft, too strong. You smile and I lose my breath again, trying not to show what's under my skin. If you knew the places my thoughts have been, would you stay or drift within? I act cool but inside I break. Keeping calm is a risk I take. If only you knew the ache behind every move I make. If you only knew how deep this feeling grew, how every night I think of you, wondering if you feel it too. If you only knew the things I never let come through, maybe love will break into view. If you only knew. You leaning close and I lose my ground, heart beating louder than the 808 sound. I tell myself to keep it down, but your presence wraps me all around. I memorize the way you speak, the way your hands brush my cheek. I pretend I'm calm, yet I'm weak. In silence, truth begins to leak. Maybe someday I'll let you see the part of me that's scared to be anything more than what you read between the lines unknowingly. If you only knew, yeah, how deep this feeling grew, how every night I think of you, wondering if you feel it too. If you only knew the things I never let come through, maybe love would break into view. If you only knew.
Counting cracks on the pavement where dreams came. Mama prayed for my life, but I'm not shake. Silent wars in my chest can't be unmade. Who do I run to when the silence screams? The mirror don't answer, just holds broken dreams. We're just shadows we chase. In the dark, no escape. Running circles in pain, trying to find a new name. But the world doesn't wait for the fame. We're just shadows we chase. In the dark, in the rain. Yeah. Brothers laugh, turned to ghosts, now it haunts me. Every dollar I touch feels like debris. Told my sister we rise, but I'm still here. Trapped in stories we write, but can't make clear. Who do I run to when the silence screams? The mirror don't answer, just holds broken dreams. We're just shadows we chase. In the dark, no escape. Running circles in pain, trying to find a new name. But the world doesn't wait for the fame. We're just shadows we chase. In the dark, in the rain. Shovel dirt, hands raw, digging out my own grave. Buried dreams in the backyard, but I couldn't let them stay. Mama said the sky's closer when you reach through the haze, but I was trapped in the shadows, every step felt delayed. Shoebox riches, rubber bands, hold tied in knots. Clock ticking, can't rewind, but I'm grinding for the shot. Voices in my head screaming, boy, you better not. Fear ain't a chain, it's the devil's weak plot. I rise from the rubble, my spirit don't fall. Built from the struggle, my story been told. Dreams in the dirt, but they bloom in the cold. I'm fire in the winter, a diamond in the soul. Every L I took, man, I wear it like a medal. Climbing up the cliffs, I've been dancing with the devil. Bruises on my knuckles, but I'm stronger than the metal. Pain ain't a cage, it's the roots in my vessel. I saw the streets, see brothers, leave them hollow like cans. Felt the weight of the world, had to lift it with my hands. They said chase the money, boy, forget about the plans. But purpose over profit, now my feet in the sands. Rain never drown me, it wash me clean. Scars and curses, they still my dream. Lights bleeding through my window. Warm glow, but my heart feels cold. I've been drifting in a place I don't know. Thinking about the things I never told. Yeah. Your voice lingers like a late night echo. Soft tone, but it cuts like metal. Got me sipping feelings from this empty vessel. Trying to find a way to settle. Maybe I care too much. Maybe you felt too little. Now my heart's out of touch, stuck somewhere in the middle. I'm fading in the silence, lost inside the space you left behind. Tracing all the moments that I replay 1,000 times. I'm breathing but it's hollow, floating in a slow decline. I'm fading in the silence, drowning in the thoughts you left in my mind. Drowning in the thoughts you left in my mind. Drowning in the thoughts you left in my mind. Heartbeats echo like a kick with oil lows, oh. Every thump reminds me how the story goes. You were fire in the winter when the nights froze. Now enough from the truth that I chose. Got a playlist full of things that sound like us. Melodies that hurt but I still can't adjust. Lost trust but the moment still feels unjust. How love turned it dust. I've been trying to fill the void with things you never could destroy, but every quiet night reminds me love was never mine to enjoy. I'm fading in the silence, lost inside the space you left behind. Tracing all the moments that I replay 1,000 times. I'm breathing but it's hollow, floating in a slow decline. I'm fading in the silence, drowning in the thoughts you left in my mind. Drowning in the thoughts you left in my mind. Drowning in the thoughts you left in my mind. You don't say much, but I still hear you in the way you move and what you don't do. Your silence paints the room a deeper blue, and somehow I feel pulled into you. Your eyes tell stories you never confess, soft confessions wrapped in quietness. I feel my heart beat answer nonetheless, drawn to the truth you don't express. You're a mystery I don't need to solve, a gentle pull that makes me fall. Sometimes love doesn't involve words at all, 'cause you speak without a word, softer than a quiet night I heard. Every glance from you feels blurred, a truth I've never fully stirred. You speak without a sound, but your meaning still wraps around. In your silence I found a love that's safe and profound. Your presence feels like a slow sunrise, warm as shadows behind my eyes. I fall into your calm disguise, a piece I didn't realize. You hold emotions behind a veil, but somehow I read them without fail. In the spaces where most people derail, your quiet love prevails. Maybe words will break the spell, maybe silence suits us well. Some connections never need a tell, they speak in ways we can't compare. As you speak without a word, softer than the quiet night I heard. Every glance from you feels blurred, a truth I never fully stirred. You speak without a sound, but your meaning still wraps around. In your silence I found a love that's safe and profound. Saw you standing across the room, familiar face and unfamiliar gloom. The air got heavy, heart resumed, yeah. Beating like a song I once consumed. You looked at me with that quiet grace, like time rewound inside that space. I felt the tremor, I tried to erase a feeling I thought I'd replace. Funny how the past can't breathe when you're not prepared to see someone you swore you finally leave, living in your memory. When our eyes met again, I felt the rush of what we could have been. 1,000 nights replayed within, love returning like an uninvited friend. Did you feel it too, or was it just me? The spark we buried, waking subliminally. When our eyes met again, something old felt new again. You smile soft, almost afraid, as if touching a ghost you once made. I try to act like I'd fully escaped, but my heartbeat quietly betrayed. We didn't speak, but silence said everything we left unsaid. Some stories linger in the thread between the living and the dead. Oh, maybe we were meant to fade, but not completely disappear. Maybe closure comes delayed when the heart is finally clear. When our eyes met again, I felt the rush of what we could have been. 1,000 nights replayed within, love returning like an uninvited friend. Did you feel it too, or was it just bliss? The spark we buried, waking subliminally. When our eyes met again, something old felt new again.
I've been living in the dark for a minute. Heart crack, but I'm learning to live with it. Shadow rooms where your voice still visits, but I be softer every day, I'm distant. Cold nights taught me how to feel again, how to stitch myself after every pen. Healing ain't a straight line, it never ends, but I'm walking on a path that finally different. I'm not who I was when you left me bleeding. I'm a softer kind of strength that keeps succeeding. I'm blooming in the dark, growing from the pieces you tore apart. Found a little spark hidden underneath my quiet heart. Even in the night, I rise from all the places that fell apart. I'm learning who I am, I'm blooming in the dark. Used to chase love like it fixed my pain, but all it did was leave me in the rain. Now I let the raindrops wash my name, until only truth is what remains. Your ghost still whispers I'm not enough, but I've learned to mute the voice that bluffs. Self-love grows slow, but it's tough, and I'm finally giving myself what I never got. In the silence I found a home, a place where hurt can gently roam. And every tear that hit the stone water seeds I never know. I'm blooming in the dark, growing from the pieces you tore apart. Found a little spark hidden underneath my quiet heart. Even in the night, I rise from all the places that fell apart. I'm learning who I am, I'm blooming in the dark. house from shattered stone. Stack my dreams on skin and bone. The grind don't stop, the clock don't slow. Night turns gray, but I still glow. I ran through shadows, chased the sun. Each scar a mark of battles won. Chasing horizons, running the skies, climbing the clouds till I touch the highs. One step, one breath, no compromise. Chasing horizons, chasing my rise. Untold. Heart so heavy, but my soul is gold. I've danced with fear in the coldest nights, turned my losses into neon lights. If the ground shakes, I still hold tight. Eyes on the prize, can't lose my sight. Every tear fell to feed my roots. Every doubt was just my truth. Night turns gray, but I still glow. I ran through shadows, chased the sun. Each scar a mark of battles won. Chasing horizons, running the skies, climbing the clouds till I touch the highs. One step, one breath, no compromise. Chasing horizons, chasing my rise.
There's something in the way you look at me, soft enough to break what I try to keep. Walls I built from heartbreak history start crumbling slow beneath your energy. I've been careful with who gets inside, lock my feelings in place they could hide. But you move close with a come so wide, and suddenly I don't want to deny. I'm scared of what this could become, cause love is harder when it's real. But every time you pull me close, you teach my heart how to feel. So let me fall into you, even if I tremble when I do. I've held back more than I meant to, but something in your touch breaks through. Let me fall into you, slowly, softly, honest and true. If love is the risk, then I'll pursue. Just let me fall into you. I've been living in safe mode for years, keeping distance from the things I fear. But with you the noise becomes clear, like my heart finally volunteer. You hold me like I'm something you choose, not something fragile you might lose. And in that comfort I refuse to keep running from what I use. If I let my guard down tonight, promise you'll move gentle with the light. Cause trusting you feels so right, but fragile hearts bruise in the night. So let me fall into you, even if I tremble what I do. I've held back more than I meant to, but something in your touch breaks through. Let me fall into you, slowly, softly, honest and true. If love is the risk, then I'll pursue. Just let me fall into you.
Rain tapping soft on the window's brick, counting the steps from the mess I left. Pockets filled with dreams that don't pay rent. Chasing the glow of a dollar spent. I gave my all to a hollow face. Love was a card in a rigged out place. Now I'm chasing back to the hands I held. Fingers slipping, the silence swell. It's a long road when you're walking alone. Every turn feels like a step from home. Try to hold the world, but it slipped my hands. Now I'm standing here trying to understand. Mama said the truth don't come for free, but the lies they stack like a crooked tree. I planted seeds in a field of doubt, watered by tears I carry now. The clock spins slow when you're locked in time. Praying for peace, but it don't align. Letters unread in a drawer of shame. Every word's a scar, every line's a flame. It's a long road when you're walking alone. Every turn feels like a step from home. Try to hold the world, but it slipped my hand. Now I'm standing here trying to understand.
Moonlight falls, cracked pavement beneath my shoes. Lost in the weight of yesterday's news. Phone buzzing, voices I don't wanna hear. Chasing a silence, but it won't appear. Heart's a ledger, debts I can't repay. Counting moments that slipped away. Hands in my pockets, no warmth to hold. Chill in my chest where the stories unfold. Empty spaces filling my mind, searching for something too hard to find. Tears fall slow like a clock that's stuck. Empty spaces where love got struck. Letters unopened, stack on the floor. Memories I don't invite anymore. A chair at the table, but no one to sit. Hunger for peace, but I can't commit. Smoke drips, high thoughts sing low. Carried by winds that don't even know. I built my walls with the pain they tossed. Every brick a part of me lost. Is it too late? Can I still rewrite when all I see is the absence of love? Mama said, boy, don't let your hope go, bro. I was eating dollar menu, still dreaming about the boat. 2 jobs, same shoes, so stay in my woe. Clocked in, clocked out, but my heart never clocked off, no joke. I was writing on receipts, little poems in my coat. Didn't know it was a map till the lines turned the road. Told myself you ain't just in the cold, you ain't that most. Still felt small when the rent talk sounded so cold. Everybody said be real, let the kid plans fold. But real to me was more than growing up and just growing old. So I prayed on the street lamps, whispering my goals. I got if it's mine, let the door swing slow. Who do you trust when the plan ain't clear? You stare at that ceiling and the rest of your fear. You ask if the work you do matters this year. I'ma grind till the sky open, both eyes rolling. Still I keep going, I keep going. Heart crack, but the faith holding. I stay focused even when I'm broken. I stay chosen, yeah, the world say stop, but my soul say no. This pain ain't the end, it's the push I control. I'ma grind till the sky open, yeah, that my code. I walk through the fire, turn pressure into gold. homies took a short route, quick cash, long time. I took a notebook, so past, strong mind. Felt alone in my lane like the last in the line. Every L in my life rearranged in a climb. They laughed when I said I'ma speak and I'ma shine. Now they call saying, bro, put my name in your rhymes. You ever stare at your hands and not like what they made? Wonder if all your mistakes form a permanent stain. I wash mine in the rain of long nights, no shade, just a I'ma grind till the sky open, both eyes swollen, still I keep going, I keep going. Heart crack, but the faith holding, I stay focused, even when I'm broken. I stay chosen, yeah, the world say stop, but my soul say no. This pain ain't the end, it's the push I control. I'ma grind till the sky open, yeah, that's my code. I walk through the fire, turn pressure into gold.
Pages turn and stain with time. Fingers trace lines that don't rhyme. A call from the void, no answer sent back. Chasing a spark, but the world stayed black. Unfolding pages, stories I can't erase. Every line written, a scar I embrace. Torn between who I was and who I became. A heart still burning, but I'm lost in the flame. Mama's voice, a melody I once knew. Now it's static, just passing through. Faces blur, but the pain stays sharp. Strings on my chest, plucked like a harp. Looking at skies that never spoke truth. Praying for wings in the weight of my youth. Unfolding pages, the stories I can't erase. Every line written, a scar I embrace. Torn between who I was and who I became. My heart still burning, but I'm lost in the flame. Coins in my palm, but the weight's still the same. Dreams like rivers flowing far from my name. Shadows of laughter, they linger, they stay. But silence wraps tighter at the end of the day. Yeah, yeah,
Late night whispers, shadows on the ceiling. Empty echoes of a heart still healing. Ashes in the tray, dreams I couldn't save. Sifting through the smoke of the choices I made. Chasing halos, thought they never dim. But the glow fades when you're drowning within. Faded halos, falling slow, lost in the places I used to know. Every light dim, every flame goes.
Still chasing those faded halos. Yeah. Mirror cracked, I see the fault lines clearer. Every crack a story, every break a mirror. I gave the world too much, left myself with less. Try to find my soul in the space of yellow. Thought they never dim, but the glow fades when you're drowning within. Faded halos, falling slow, lost in the places I used to know. Every light dims, every flame goes, still chasing those faded halos.
Rain drips slow, fingers trace of frost, counting every step, tally up the cost. Worn out shoes on the path I made, chasing dreams but the colors fade. Mama told me keep your head held high, but the weight of the world's got my shoulders dry. Through the midnight windows, I see my face, reflection staring back, caught in a race, running through time, but it slipped my hands, building castles in a land of sand. Hard, heavy nights, colder than a stone. Tried to bottle, but it left me alone. Family pictures tucked inside the drawer. Laughter echoes, but it ain't here no more. Daddy said, son, don't let life make me too numb. But I'm staring at the sky, wondering where I'm from. Through the midnight windows, I see my face, reflection staring back, caught in a race, running through time, but it slipped my hands, building castles in a land of sand. I forgot how to breathe when I had you near. Held it all in, swallowed every fear. You were the storm I tried to commandeer. Lost myself trying to keep you here. Now the air feels different without your name. Lighter somehow, but never the same. I'm piecing back the parts you claim, finding peace in the quiet I once blamed. Learning how to stand alone feels like stepping into the unknown, but every heartbeat I call my own feels closer to a place called. I'm back to breathing, taking slow steps into my meaning. Healing ain't quick, but it's revealing all the parts of me we're keeping. I'm back to breathing, air feels soft and unbelieving, but in the silence I find my ceiling, rising higher every evening. I used to chase a shadow in my sleep, dreams too heavy, running too deep. Now the nights feel calm enough to keep a steady rhythm I can finally read. I thought I'd break when we came undone, thought the night would swallow every sun, but here I am, learning I've won, a gentler version of who I've become. Maybe losing you was the spark, that little lantern in my dark. Now every breath steps into my meaning. Healing ain't quick, but it's revealing. All the parts of me worth keeping. I'm back to breathing. Air feels soft and unbelieving. But in the silence I find my ceiling. Rising higher every evening. Try to stack these dreams on a fragile spine. Every dollar felt heavy, each moment mine. Mama's eyes held oceans, the tide pulled deep. She prayed while I ran, promises I couldn't keep. Broken glass on a path where we carved our name. Echoes of laughter now, shadowed by pain. Every coin in my pocket got a ghost attached. Every step forward, the past still scratched. Why do the echoes follow me? In the rain where I thought I'd be free. Every step, every breath feels the same. Running circles, trapped in this night. Father's voice in the distance, a low vibration. Taught me math through the lens of desperation. Count what you owe, but never count on them. Learn the hard way, trust ain't a gym. Love knocked once, left a scarf on my chair. Said she'd stay, but the air turned rare. Promises hang like coats on an empty rack. She walked out, never looked back. But the mirror don't lie, it shows what's real. The cracks, the fights, the wounds that heal. Still chasing the man I swore I'd find. Lost in the maze of my own design. Rain hit the window, heart froze in the days. Mama prayed for her son, I'm lost in my way. Shadows on my face, can't wash out the stain. Dreams heavy in my chest, but they slip through the chains. Every dollar that I touched felt cold in my hand. Trying to build a house, but I'm sinking in sand. Echoes in my thoughts, they don't ever explain. The silence too loud, it's a weight I can't stand. Caught in the low where the time don't move. Waves crash hard, I'm drowning in truth. Where do I go when the love won't prove? Reflections of the low, the mirror won't soothe. Daddy left the crib, left a hole in my pride. I chase what he chased, now I'm empty inside. Diamonds on the wrist, but they don't mean a thing. They glisten in the dark, but they don't heal the sting. I call my brother's name, but his voice don't reply. Guess we drifted apart, now we both wonder why. I tried to stack a million, but I lost what I had. The weight of the riches couldn't balance the bad. I'm tired of the silence, tired of the fight, tired of the dreams that keep me up at night. Time stop, it's a thief in my chest. Running from the seconds, but I never find rest. Mama said patience, but I'm losing my grip. Every tick feels heavy like the world's in a fist. Numbers on the wall, spinning stories untold. Chasing something fleeting, but the fire gets cold. The weight of the silence, louder than words. Tied to the past, while the future blurs. I've been reaching, but the earth feels thin. Piece in piece of the man I've been. Broken clocks, hands on me. Stuck in the cracks where the hours bleed. I keep moving, but it's hard to see. When the time I'm chasing ain't chasing me. Late nights drowning in a room too wide. Piles of dreams folded, pushed to the side. Every dollar earned feels a mile too long. Build a house of cards, but the wind too strong. Faces I love now fade like a haze. Memories in fragments like a jigsaw made. The mirror don't lie, but it cuts so deep. Trying to climb, but the hill's too steep.
Empty fridge humming, dreams in the sink. Mama's prayers drowning where the rent don't shrink. Windows cracked open, let the cold night think. Every tear on my face feels heavier than ink. Lost in the echo of my own silence, searching for the cure in the quiet violence. Echoes of my soul, they won't leave me alone. Every step I take feels caught in storm. I'm running through shadow, chasing what's gone. But the echoes of my soul keep pulling me home. Papa's old jacket still smell like the grime. His sweat stitched in every seam of line. Brother's shadow missing, left no goodbye. I'm talking to ghosts in the house that won't reply. They say love heals, but it left me scarred. Counting blessings, feels like counting stars. Family ties stretch, but they don't break apart. Even in the dark, I carry that spark. Echoes of my soul, they won't